Are you journaling? Hi, this is Coach Jim Johnson, and I'm going to highly recommend that you start doing some journaling in your life because I think it'll make you a better leader of yourself and certainly of others as well. And it's something I wish I would have done all my life, but I now have 4 journals that I'm going to share with you as suggestions. And I would say that you start with 1, and then you can add to them. Number 1 is what I call the idea journal. As an effective leader, you got to be someone that's consistently capturing ideas so you can create an edge for yourself and your team. So if you read a good idea, you hear it in a presentation or an audio program, capture it by writing it into your idea journal. It would be a great benefit for you. Number 2 is have a goals journal. I write out my 10 important goals every day. And every 3 months, I do a quarterly review and I analyze and say, are these the goals I want to keep? And if not, I'm going to make changes, either delete them or add to those goals. So I think it's really effective. As I used to always tell my basketball players, when you think it, ink it. Write them down. And then if you don't have a target, you can't hit it, right? So having those goals is so important. And I'll add a little bonus. I also do a daily scorecard as part of my goals journal. And at the end of each day, I evaluate myself. For example, I evaluate how I did with my health, how I did with my speaking career, how I did with my relationships. And I give my score from 1 to 10, but that's a great way that you can add in, because what gets measured usually gets results. The third journal is what I call a gratitude journal. I think passing gratitude is so important. So at the end of each day, I get out my gratitude journal and I write at least 3 things that I'm grateful for. Sometimes there's more. And there's simple things like being grateful that I had dinner with my wife today, or various things. So really, show your appreciation by capturing what you're grateful for each day. And then the last one is I like just having a life journal of some type. For me right now, I'm focusing on working on a leadership book. So on 15 to 20 minutes, at least 5 times a week, I get out my leadership book journal and I write ideas and I write stories that I might be able to put in my book, because I think as a leader, you have to be the chief storyteller. So when you hear a good story or you lived a good story, record it, because you never know when you can use it. So those are 4 ideas. You got the idea journal, you got the goals journal, you got the gratitude journal, and you've got the life journal. There are many more you can do, but I highly recommend start at least 1 journal tomorrow. Maybe it's the gratitude. Just get in the habit, because you will really benefit yourself. You'll be a more effective leader of yourself. And then, of course, you'll be a better leader of others. So go out and start journaling today.